Good evening. Welcome to another edition of the New York NLP Institute. Today, what we'll be talking about is how to fall asleep faster. Now, during the pandemic, many of us had challenges in falling asleep, including myself. So, what I'm going to be discussing in the next 15 minutes is three bulletproof ways you can actually avoid insomnia. Three bulletproof ways where you can actually fall asleep faster. So let's think about how we fall asleep, because falling asleep is a process. Okay, so many of us look at our beds as a basically a playground, a place where we as our sofa. So we eat there, we sleep there, we read there, we play games there. That's a really bad move. Essentially, what you want to do is you want to first step is make sure that all your activities outside sleeping are kept outside your bed. And the reason is because you want to start associating your bed with sleep. Your bed with sleep and nothing else. Many of us get in the habit, especially during our vacations or maybe even during our pandemics, is of just treating the bed as a sofa. And that's a big mistake. So that's for the first step that you want to make sure. Treat your bed as a place for sleeping. Now, some of us tend to watch a lot of television or even go on the computer before going to sleep. And now that has been shown to interrupt our sleep patterns. So, step two is before going to sleep, read or do something other than watching a computer. Maybe read a book or meditate or pray or relax. These are different ways to really make sure that you get in the right frame of sleep. And the third is profound relaxation, which is what we're really going to be discussing right now. Now, the method that I'm going to be talking about is called Havening. It is very straightforward, and it's really I've actually used it with people who suffer from PTSD, as well as people who have anxiety disorders, as well as people who have insomnia. It's a great way to fall asleep. It's a great way to be really relaxed. So just pay attention to what I'm going to be doing, and you'll be able to do it yourself shortly. The first thing you want to do is before, let's say you're having problems, you can't go to sleep. Get out of bed. That's the first thing. Don't stay in bed fighting to sleep. Get out of bed, grab a stool, sit down, and let's start with some deep breathing exercises. Okay? Great. All right. You're going to be breathing from your abdomen. So place your hand over your belly or your abdomen. And what you're going to be doing is you're going to be filling your abdomen with air until it's a huge balloon. And then with every exhalation, you'll be contracting your abdomen until you almost can touch the back of your spine. Okay. Now, this is number one, very useful because it develops your abdominals, it develops your core muscle, it improves digestion, it lowers cortisol levels. Just this activity alone is very relaxing. Okay, let's do it together. Okay, great. Right. All right. One deep breath to the count of five, in through the nose, out through the mouth. In through the nose, out through the mouth. To the count of five, in, to the count of five, out. Make sure that you place your hand over your belly. And if your belly is filling up, you're doing the right thing. Okay? Everybody with me? Good. All right. Let's do it. To the count of five. So how do you feel now? You've been doing this exercise with me. You're feeling probably a lot more relaxed right now, which is the goal of our exercise. This is the first thing you do. Do five breaths in, five breaths out. Okay, so now place both of your hands on your lap. You're gonna close your eyes. Okay, I want you to clear your mind of anything that's been happening. Just clear it. Make it a clean slate. Imagine you watching a white screen. Good, good. Open your eyes again. Now we're going to start with a series of eye exercises. These are eye exercises designed to decouple any emotional charge that's taking place. Okay? We're going to start with 20 repetitions to my left, 20 to my right, 20 to my left, 20 to my right, 20 up, 20 down, 20 up, 20 down. Okay? All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Now we're going to do 20 up, 20 down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Count after me. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Good. Now close your eyes. Imagine you're walking down a sandy beach. We're going to imagine you're walking down a sandy beach 20 steps. And with each step, you're feeling more and more relaxed. Follow me. 1, 2. Say it out loud. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Allow it with me. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Good. Now open your eyes again. Again, you're without moving your head. 20 to the left and the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Repeat after me. 17, 18, 19, 20. Now you're going to place both of your hands crisscross and you're going to be stroking them at the 20 times. This time, eyes closed, but let's stroke our arms 20 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Great. Now, you're going to close your eyes now, and you're going to be stroking your arms as you're walking down a deep ravine, down a forest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Eyes closed. Keep stroking your arms. 7, 8, 9, 10. Imagine as you're walking down 11, a forest. Be aware of the greenery, the vegetation. Feel the humidity. Hear the birds. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Great. And now you're going to, again, move your eyes from your left to your right. We're going to do this 20 times. This time, stroking your arms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So keep stroking your arms. Now close your eyes. Keep stroking your arms. Now imagine you're walking down a spiral staircase, a marble spiral staircase. Keep stroking your arms, and we're going to count to 20 aloud. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Now open your eyes again. Take a deep breath. Now we're going to do one more time. Eyes to the left, eyes to the right. 20 times. Stroking your arms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Fantastic. How do you feel now? Take a deep breath. Let it all out. How do you feel? It feels great, doesn't it? You've been following with me. You're beginning to experience that sense of deep relaxation that comes when you do this. And for those who are interested in the science, essentially we're using various parts of our brain that usually we don't work at the same time. Using spatial intelligence, you crossing the different positions of the eyes. So essentially what we're doing by doing these things, we are decoupling any emotional charge or reducing it from a very high to a low. One advice I suggest is before you do this every morning or whenever you feel stressed or whenever you cannot sleep, on a scale of 1 to 10, measure how you're feeling at that moment. So this way you begin to start measuring and knowing that you can actually voluntarily, with certain practices, drop your anxiety level or insomnia to a point where you can feel more comfortable. Okay? So again, to summarize, start with a deep, first of all, if you're having a hard time sleeping or having a hard time tossing, turning, don't fight it. Just get out of bed, grab a stool, start with a deep breath, 5 in, 5 out. Fill your stomach with air, 5 in, 5 out. And then cross your arms like this and begin to stroke them to the count of 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. To count, you're going to be counting to 20 aloud. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Fantastic. So keep stroking. From the stroking now, you're going to imagine you're in a sandy beach. And you take 20 steps. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Then you're going to be opening your eyes. Keep stroking your arms. You're going to be moving your eyes from left to right 20 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Open your eyes again. Now keep stroking. Now close your eyes again. This time you're in a forest. You take 20 steps down a ravine. 20, 19, 18. And keep counting until you get to 0. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Open your eyes again. Eyes to the left, eyes to the right, eyes to the left, eyes to the right. Do it 20 times. And then lastly, after 20 times, close your eyes. All this time, you're going to be stroking your arm from the top of your shoulder all the way down, like stroke, like someone is massaging you. Someone is saying, it's okay, you'll be fine. Do that. 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12. When you get to 0, you open your eyes again. This time, eyes to the left, eyes to the right, eyes to the left, eyes to the right. And lastly, you do it with a spiral staircase. The key is you're always going to be stroking your arms every single moment. That's the most important thing. I know for a lot of you guys, it might be challenging because there are a few things you need to be aware of, like eyes to the left, eyes to the right. And for those who are interested, what I will do is I have here in a moment, I'm going to send you my info and a phone number, and you can just shoot me a quick blurb and say, hey, I'd like to do this. Can you send me ABC's text? And I will be more than happy to do it. Very easy. Now, like everything else is practice. The first time around, it's very important that you measure your own self-measuring scale on a 0 to 10 where you are. You're a 5, or you're a 7, or you're a 3, and then notice how you feel afterwards, and be honest with yourself. And that's how you're going to begin to develop a strong routine. So to summarize, first, use your bed only for sleeping. B, stay away from television, computers. Maybe you want to grab a book and read for 15, 20 minutes. Third, if that doesn't work, then if you start tossing and turning and cannot get out of bed, having a hard time falling asleep, get out of bed, grab a stool, and do these exercises. And you will find by doing this, you start to connect with yourself, and you start to connect with what you really need to do. And lastly, you may, as you're stroking and after you do your deep breathing, you may want to ask yourself, is there any part of me that wants to communicate with me right now? Is there any part of me that wants to talk? And just listen. Chances are something else is up. And what you do is you negotiate with that part as if you're negotiating with a human being, because that part is you. It's probably something in your life that you haven't been paying enough attention to. And it is your reminder to do it. All right, guys. So I hope this has been instructive. Again, I'm going to give you some information right now for those who want to knowing a little bit more about our program. Okay. All right. Let's see. Give me 1 second while I just grab it. Okay. Here's the phone number. My name is Dan Abella. I'm the trainer, New York NLP Institute, and this is the phone number. If you want to reach me or one of my trainers, we're more than happy to speak with you. We also have consulting practices. We also offer workshops. And if you go to our website, that's our email, info@thenewyorknlpinstitute.com. More than happy to reply to any queries, questions, or issues that might come up. And the website is New York NLP Institute. We're offering workshops. We also have other inductions and other exercises in the workshop. So if you want to say, we have an MP3 how to lose weight, we have an MP3 how to have more energy. So stay in touch with us, and please subscribe to our channel, which we're starting to build up. So hopefully this has been instructive to you guys, and I hope to see more of you in our future live shows. In the meantime, sleep well, stay healthy. God bless.